The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at prolasercuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook. Welcome to Red Dirt D&D. I'm Michael Cross, and I play Gideon Block, a paladin of Daga, bringing her justice to the wilds of Ritoya.
I'm Konnor Shenold, and I play Konnor with a K, the Kobold sorcerer who's finally out of the bag.
I'm Johnny Payne, and I play Zonimus Dinar, a roguish warlock controlling his fate with chaos.
I'm Kiri Hester, and I play Poppy Tealeaf, a high-born halfling druid who has forsaken her family for the call of the frontier.
I'm Brooke Bullock, and I play Mokrin Stoneshaper, a young dwarf sorcerer wielding his arcane gifts to delve into the mysteries of the wilderness.
And I'm Ash King, your dungeon master. Join us now for Tales from the Callban Frontier. The night is filled with chaos. As the sun has sunk down low on the horizon, light fading slowly, flashes of gunfire ring out. A corral door swings open as the captured Pegasus race off into the night. Gideon, you are currently engaged in battle with a fierce orc leader. He and his manticore threatening you directly. Poppy has summoned 4 mephits who are flying around, laughing maniacally and causing as much a ruckus as they can. Around the corral, a dense fog has formed as 2 of the mephits have cast fog cloud, obscuring part of the battlefield from view. We're going to start off with Konnor.
Okay.
What are you doing?
So last time I was attempting to find a hiding space so I can keep concentrating on this confusion for a bit and to get away from these snipers. So can I do a stealth to find a hiding spot?
Yes, I would also say, looking back, you do see that currently they are hidden by the fog. So
that's true.
You can still go ahead and hide if you want to.
Okay.
Just giving you some options.
Yeah. So then, other than that, how is everybody looking, like, health-wise?
PCs are in.
Close to bloody, but not
Close to bloody.
Not bloody yet.
Oh, I'm bait. I am at 22 out of 45.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit less than half.
Where are, like, is there
I'm
anybody
super far away.
around you? Yeah.
Wildfire?
I'll say you and Wildfire are kind of serpentining on the edge of the battlefield.
Yeah, we're on the edge of the. We're really far away, so we're okay.
So where, to me, is Gideon? Is he at least within 30 feet?
Gideon, I would probably say, is within like 60.
60, okay.
Yeah.
So actually what I'll do is I'll start heading his way.
Okay. Just take your 30 feet worth of movement. Okay. Not gonna dash. Because if you're not doing anything else, then, you could dash and be up right there with him.
Or
But, he's kind of busy.
Yeah.
You also could take a dodge action, and then they would have disadvantage on hitting you as well.
Oh, that's
if you're
smart.
if you don't want to do the dash as an action.
Yeah, I'll do that instead.
Okay. So what I'm picturing is that Konnor's just kind of like low to the ground, skittering through all of the chaos.
But I will be trying to make my way over to Gideon. He's got the most people around him, and I have a plan.
Okay.
Proud of you.
Thank you. But I can't do it this turn, so.
It's okay.
All right.
The best plans take multiple rounds.
If that's all for you, next up is my group of orcs, one of which is still under your confusion spell, Konnor. So
Yes.
how does that work?
So I need you to roll a d10.
A d10? Okay. I got a 3.
This one will again not be able to move or take actions this turn.
Okay, so he is just like looking around him, very confused. Like
He's just very quietly
it's like he wants to do something, but he can't do anything.
However, he does get to try and save out of it again.
Okay. And what is that save? Is it a wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom.
This guy needs a lot of help. He got a 3.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, he's just
So in my clutches.
The other two are looking at him like he's a complete blathering idiot. But they are going to... One has spotted that their boss is being harassed by Thunderstep. And seeing this horse being ordered by the paladin to basically charge back and forth, it's going to try and take that variable out of the equation. And that will be a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. Revolver. Oof. That'll be 11 points. And then the other one is going to take aim at Makran, who has been annoying the poor manticores, and also the boss. But his shot goes wild. That is only a 10.
I like it.
All right, so that is it for my first group of orcs. Makran, we're back to you.
All right, so Makran has used that Stone Aegis ability to appear next to Gideon, and so we've got the Manicore and the boss still right there, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Do I remember, did either one of them look more bloodied than the other? Does the Manicore look rough or
No,
healthy?
they both still look pretty fresh.
Okay.
They've
then-
both taken like a hit apiece. You had used your Maximilian's grasping.
Earthen Grasp,
Earthen
right?
Grasp. Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Let's continue with Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on the one, and so we'll do 2d6 damage on the Manicore
Okay.
for 7 points.
Okay.
And then we're going to try to re-grab the
Re-grab the boss guy.
boss guy. It's a DC strength save. He's going to try to grab him. That hand form comes up around his ankle, and he can try to yank free of it.
Got a 16.
Ah, yes, he's tough. He's
Yeah.
a big guy.
Very
Oh
strong.
yeah. He's pretty slippery.
And that is my action.
So that will bring us to him. So he's got 2 targets in front of him, Gideon and Makran. So he is going to swing once with the longsword at Gideon. That'll be a 23 to hit. And he is going two-handed. Be 14 slashing.
All right.
And then
Remember,
he
you
is
get
gonna...
to take some
Yes,
reductions.
4 of those is
Yes.
And then Makran, 1 swing comes for you. 18.
Just missed.
Just missed.
Yep, due to the stone.
Okay,
Aegis.
your stone Aegis. Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Gives you a AC 19.
Yes.
Okay. He swings his blade at you and then notices how thick. I didn't know dwarves were so stocky. It's my Manticore's turn. So the Manticore will use its turn to attempt to break free of the stone Aegis.
Oh, the stone grass.
Or the...
Yes,
stone grasp.
Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Earthen Grasp. Whatever. That's a nat 20.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Wasted. Wasted. So that is its action. So it's
Which-
actually going to use its move action.
So he is on difficult terrain because of the erupting earth. If that is
I think that
at
was the
all
other one.
That's the other one.
That was the other one, and the other one's
the
dead.
one.
Oh, I thought that was. Oh, okay.
Yep.
This is the one by the boss.
Good try, though.
Good try. But, it technically wouldn't really matter anyway.
Because I was about to say it doesn't matter because he's about to fly, but.
Yeah, this thing,
That's
like,
what I was trying to keep him from doing.
open the wings and goes ahead and takes off and just rises up 10 feet in the air.
Is he within... Do I get an opportunity attack on this?
You would, if you would like.
Yes.
Ooh. Smog can get one, too?
If you would like.
Yes.
This is your only reaction.
Oh. Unfortunately.
Modified 17.
That will hit.
Yes.
13.
13 will not. Almost, but not quite.
4 points plus strength. 6 points of
okay.
damage.
And that will be it for my Manticore. So it is up about 10 feet in the air, menacing you guys, its tail flicking dangerously. So next up would technically be my snipers, but I'm going to give them... Let's see if they actually make it out of the fog cloud.
No, they rolled real good. Them are smart snipers.
Darn. That's why they're snipers.
That's why they're snipers. So one actually does burst out of the fog cloud on the right side. And he's going to kind of look around, size up his targets. Makrin, you're evens. Gideon, you are odds. The roll is even, so he will level his hunting rifle at Makrin. But that will be a miss.
Yeah. Coming to me is like chipping at a steel door. Bring it.
All right, Zomus.
That's me.
That you.
Are the snipers back here with me?
Yes.
So
they're closer to you than to the rest of you, to the
right?
others.
Because I left to go run around back up to where the battle is. I'm still on sneak. The one on the right stepped out of the cloud. Can I see the one on the right? I'm gonna Eldritch blast him.
Okie dokie.
First bolt.
Stealth.
Yeah, they do not notice you.
18 plus 5, 23.
Will hit.
Okay, so sneak attack, there's that. So 17, 18, 19.
19?
Oh, nice.
Oh wait. I'm 3d6 on my sneak attack, aren't I?
I don't know.
Oh, you
It
gotta-
possibly
check
depends on
that.
your
I
rogue
am.
level.
Say, I don't remember what level of rogue you
Plus
got
add
to.
4 to that.
Fifth level, yeah.
Okay.
And then my second bolt, 19 actually, okay, for 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
10. And then I'm going to
And
advance
then-
closer to the crew, the gang,
Okay.
keeping an eye on him, maintaining that 120 foot if I can.
Okay.
Stay sneaked. I'm
Okay.
going to roll for that.
Yeah, so it would be your bonus action to hide again.
Yeah, right. Okay. And so 26.
Yeah, you are finding all of the scrub brush cover that is available here and just sneaking from spot to spot to spot.
Nice.
So you are doing good. Well, that will bring us to Poppy.
I'm gonna go ahead and I've got 3 Meaths that need to reroll for their frost breath because I forgot to do it last time. None of them get it back. So I'm going to encourage the Meaths I'm gonna send them to go to the manticore in the air because they can also fly.
Okay.
All 4 of them are gonna try to hit with their claws. So that's a dirty 20,
Okay.
a 18,
Will hit.
a 16,
Will hit.
and then a 11.
Will not hit.
Oh, sorry, George.
George is trying his best.
Snow, sleet, and hail all hit then, and so they are going to do some claw damage. 9 total damage
Okay.
of slashing, and then 7 cold.
7 cold. Okay. Okay.
So that's my Meaths. Wildfire's gonna continue running around.
Serpentine.
Try to make us at least a moving target. For my action, I will take the dodge action.
Okay.
So me and Wildfire, we're dipping, we're dodging. And then as a bonus action, I
Dodge and roll.
will give myself a little bit of healing.
There you go.
A little second level healing word.
So what's the word of the day?
The word of the day is run! Serpentine. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself. Oh, I rolled badly. This one's cocked.
Yeah,
I can re-roll that one, but it wasn't the one. And it still rolled a 2. So that's 6. I get a meaty 6. So I am now slightly less than half health. or slightly more than half health.
Then we'll roll right into Gideon.
Finally. I hate being so low on the initiative. First off, Gideon is going to, bonus action, cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
+2 on AC. Gideon is going to step back.
Okay.
Get an opportunity attack from
From the orc.
the orc.
That would be a 15.
Misses.
Okay.
Thunderstep is now going to run away 20 feet and then turn around, run back 20 feet, attack with her hooves.
Okay.
Wow. With a 1. All that. and a nat one.
Oh no!
Okay, so Gideon is going to step back in that 5 feet and attack with his scimitars. First one, 15,
Nope.
20, non-natural.
There we go.
With 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
You gave him a good hit, and he just looks at you and grins like, oh, it's a fight now. That will bring us back to Konnor.
Okay. I move my 30 feet to be up next to Gideon. How many people here are within 10 feet of him? I know Makrin's there. We've got the leader.
And the Manicore's 10 feet up.
Manicore's 10 feet up this way.
Thunderstep. And then anybody else?
So you've got two teams of 3 orcs. There's 3 that are
Holding down the net.
holding down the net with Iapix and Whirlwind, who are kind of struggling against it, but you do see that it's basically just a numbers game. It's, 3 guys who weigh a lot versus a fairly lithe elf, even though he has a pretty good-sized Pegasus. So they're over off to the side. There are 3 other orcs with guns that are kind of in the middle of all of the chaos between the snipers in the fog, the 3 orcs, and the leader who's fighting with Gideon with his pet Manicore circling above.
So I'm gonna get right next to Gideon, and I'm gonna say, Gideon, trust me for once, okay? And then I'm gonna do real quick a careful spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it to where Makrin automatically saves and Thunderstep automatically saves. And I cast Thunderstep. So around for me, a large thunderclap is heard, very, very loud. Suddenly, Gideon and I are no longer in front of the boss. We are now teleported away next to where Iapix is, being held down by the guys. However, the people within 10 feet of the space I left, so I don't know if that includes the Manicore or not, must give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, against the sound of thunder.
What does it say? Is it 10-foot radius or 10-foot sphere?
10 feet of the space you left.
Okay.
That's cool.
Sure, I'll count the Manicore.
Manicores have ears, right?
So unfortunately, Makrin and Thunderstep will take half of this, but...
Hopefully it'll work out.
So 19 points.
19 points if it's a fail.
If it's a fail.
So the orc got 18.
Okay, he saves.
And the Manticore got a 13.
He fails.
Okay, so Manticore
that's-
takes
If you
full,
save, you get
which is 19.
Yeah.
And then half of that would be...
9.
9.
9, yes.
And now Gideon and I are no longer around.
And how much is
him.
half?
9.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think Thunderstep only
Sorry,
has 2 hit points. 8. Oh.
Thunderstep disappears into the void.
Oh. All right. Well, so the 3 of you are now back near the net where Iapix is being held.
I will also say this was a very loud boom. The spell says it's up to be heard up to 300 feet away from you. So
Nice.
Yeah.
So my group, the first of the orcs.
Oh, the confused boy.
one dude
confused
still
boy.
needs to roll me a d10.
Yeah. He got an 8.
Oh yeah, okay, so the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Okay. So
This is the one we've been waiting for.
so he will turn to his buddy and smack his buddy across the face.
Come on.
Hey, I don't like what you said about my mom last
Buddy
night.
has no idea he's being manipulated magically to do this.
And that'll be a modified 20.
Yes!
To hit.
Nobody hurts you like a friend.
Cracks him with the butt of the revolver.
Hey man, I thought we were friends.
Why'd you do that? For 8 points.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Nice!
It's a sharpened, pointed, spiky acid handle.
And then now he can make his
Sharp.
save
And
to
then-
get out of that.
Oh.
He got a 2!
Oh.
I love this guy.
He's just so confused. He's not sure.
I love this guy. I'm gonna miss him a lot.
He doesn't understand his feelings.
So at this
got a
point,
lot
what
of
I'm gonna
pent-up
say
rage.
happens is the guy that he just cracked across the face is going to attempt to restrain his buddy
Okay.
and just pull it together, man.
These are the gun thugs, right?
Right.
Yes.
These are the sniper.
I have 2 different groups of thugs, the gun thugs and the net thugs.
That's a good name.
These are the gun thugs. Okay, so one tries to restrain the other, but the one who's confused is "Rah!" and just
Yes.
Of course.
fighting against his friend. I love kobolds.
Oh, that's so good.
Isn't it just perfect?
Greetings and salutations, my friends. I'm Michael Cross. So great to have a moment to talk with you during this mid-show break. First off, I want to invite you all to join us as Patreon members. The money we raise helps us pay for things like the music and sound effects you hear on the show, as well as money to go to events and make new fans. When you become a Patreon member, you get our episodes 4 days early, bonus content, access to our Discord server, and full versions of our roundtable discussions. You'll be joining other fans like Scott Wise, Don Mills, Heath Mormon, and the Lady Kate. So join us right now at patreon.com/reddirtdnd. Another way to support us is by getting your very own Red Dirt merchandise. You can find things like hats, hoodies, mugs, and t-shirts. Just click on the merch tab at reddirtdnd.com or reddirtrpg.com. Since 2020, the Red Dirt D&D podcast has been close to another Oklahoma actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast, D20 to Curtain. And me personally, I've had a chance to work on stage with some of the actors on the show. So when you get done with this episode, you should check them out.
Hello, fellow D&Ders. My name is Jerome.
I'm Jennifer. I'm Jody.
And together with our friends Kara, Timothy, and Jared, we are the cast of the D20 to Curtain podcast, where Oklahoma theater geeks and their friends hit record and explore our new addiction to Dungeons & Dragons.
We think D&D is more than just a game. It helps us tap into the enduring power of storytelling.
We combine live gameplay with behind-the-curtain episodes to share our experiences, insights, habits, discoveries, and passion for D&D with anyone who will listen.
We hope D20 to Curtain will make you laugh, cry, maybe even make your experience at your table even more satisfying. Check us out anywhere you listen to podcasts or visit us at d20tocurtain.com or at D20 to Curtain on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
We look forward to having you. All we ask is that you have fun, be kind, and play the role.
If you're looking for more content, make sure to check out our YouTube page with Mysteries of Beatrix live every Wednesday. Keys from the Golden Vault from the Red Dirt Outlaws dropping every Tuesday at noon, and Plausible Deniability every other Thursday at 7 p.m. So come check it out at youtube.com/@RedDirtRPG or search for Red Dirt RPG on YouTube. And we would love to hear from you. Find us on social media at Red Dirt RPG. You can also get in touch with us through our website at reddirtrpg.com. In the meantime, make sure and subscribe to this podcast and leave a comment on your favorite podcatcher so others can find us. All right, I think that's everything I need to tell you. Right now, let's head back to Red Dirt D&D.
So I have one more orc in the gun group who has not taken a turn. He will step away from his two buddies who are fighting and will cast his gaze around. And he's actually going to move up as a bonus action to Makran and try to clock you for a 22 as he pulls out his great big old hand axe. For max damage, 15 points.
Okay.
All right, and that will be it for my gun orcs. Makran,
All right.
it's your turn. You are left there with the leader in front of you, the orc who just ran up to you behind you, and the manticore
There you go.
overhead.
This seems like a fantastic opportunity for a thunder wave. So it is a DC spell save of 15.
Okay, so the boss got 16 on the die. The gun orc got a 16 modified.
Alrighty.
And then the manticore got a 16 modified as well.
So they're all going to take half damage. They don't get pushed back away from me, but they all get 11 is the roll, so half of that.
Okay, so that would be 5.
Yep. So 5 points of damage. And again, another crack of thunder heard 300 feet away.
Okay, so the manticore, because, that was a good piece of damage. The wound itself is going to knock it down, and it is actually going to fall to the ground.
On the bad guy?
In a slump.
On the bad guy.
No, you're not that lucky. So the two manticores are now both down.
Down dead or just downed?
Down dead.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You did
Falling
it.
damage.
That takes care of the Manticore. You see the boss looks at you, Makran, but then looks back to where Konnor and Gideon have thunderstep closer to his catch. So first things first, Makran, he is going to strike out twice at you
Okay.
with his longsword. The first hit will be a 22.
Yep.
The second hit would only be a 7.
That's a miss.
That is 2d10 worth of ouch. That'll be 14 slashing.
Okay.
And
Makran
then-
is looking bloodied. I don't know exactly what that term implies in hit points, but...
That means you're at less than half.
Half
Oh,
of
yeah.
this.
And he's looking bloody.
So then he's just turning around, and where he is, he's not moving away. But he looks at the 3 who are next to the net, and he says, "Boys, you don't let that elf get away!" And they get to use their reactions to each make 1 weapon attack. I think 2 are going to go after Gideon, because they've seen the paladin in action, and he is quite impressive. The third is going to go after Konnor. 1, 2. That is 2 misses against Gideon. Will a 14 hit you, Konnor?
No, it will not.
Then they all miss. All right, well, that will be it for my orc leader. And that will bring us to, let's see, the manticores are gone. The 2 snipers. Sniper the first is also going to follow his boss's command to take aim at the paladin for a 21.
Yes, it is.
Okay. 18 total points of damage.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if the other archer manages to sneak out of that fog cloud. Okay, yeah, the other sniper sneaks out of the fog cloud and casts their gaze around the battlefield. I'm gonna pick on Makran.
Oh no.
22
Yes, man, they have my number.
for 12 points of piercing damage.
Makran takes a big stab right across his shoulder, and he wobbles, but stays on his feet just barely.
Okay. Well then, Xonimus, you're up.
I'm going to repeat the same thing I did last time. So, shot 1 is 21 to hit.
And who are you aiming at? I'm so sorry.
The sniper, the same sniper I've been.
Okay, yep.
Okay. And 26.
Oh, yeah, that is a dead sniper.
Okay, and then can I see the other one that come out of the fog now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so my second, 19.
Will hit.
30 hits, and then that time it's just this plus 2, so 9.
9, okay.
And then I'm going to move stealth, keep on trucking.
What did we get?
We got a 12 this time.
Okay, so that will bring us to Puppy.
Let's see if we get some breath back. One of them does!
Woohoo!
Hale is gonna get his breath back. And we're gonna send them to fight the leader.
Okay. They were around there trying to harass the Manticore.
Manticore anyway.
But now they're harassing the leader.
The leader. Let's actually have George and Hale do their frost breath at him,
Okay.
which is a DC 10 dex saving throw.
Okay. Be a 13 and a 17.
Well, he does take half though. That's encouraging. So he takes 3 cold damage.
Okay.
And then Snow and Sleet are just gonna go in with claws.
Okay.
Oh, that's not that bad, but he's real strong. So that's only a 16 and a lower than a 16.
Yeah, neither of those will hit.
They swing, but they're not very good.
He's got some pretty good armor. It seems to be treated auroch leather.
Okay, so then we've got the gun thugs are attacking my friends, or the net thugs, or all the thugs.
So the net thugs are currently attacking Gideon and Konnor. The gun thugs, one was attacking the other,
Right, so
and
two
so
are
his buddy
scuffling.
was like trying to like hold him in place to be like, hey, get a hold of yourself, man. The third one from the gun group has gone over and is threatening Makran with the leader.
Okay, I'm very far away, so I can't tell how bad you guys look, but I'm just gonna hope for the best. And then I feel like Iapix just seems indestructible to me. He's lived 5,000 years. He'll be fine. So we're gonna do an erupting earth and try to hit the net thugs, which also would hit them too, and Iapix, and
And me.
And when Whirlwind, you're over by the fence post. So, all of those people need to give me a DC 14 dex saving throw.
Okay, we'll start with the orcs.
Everyone who's within 30 feet of me, they get a +3.
+3, okay.
Okay, you said it was dex.
Dex 14.
Okay. So, woo! 1 will succeed, 2 will fail. Iapix is going to get a 13.
Okay, so he fails.
Whirlwind, on the other hand, got a modified 20.
Nice.
So anyone that failed is gonna take 18 damage.
Ouch.
If you save, you take 9.
Oof.
How you doing, Gideon?
How you doing, Gideon?
Oh, well, the good news is Gideon's not standing anymore.
Oh, no. My plan is ruined.
Yeah. Gideon's down.
It'll be fine.
No, it's not an acquired taste.
Wait, Gideon, what was the plus from your aura for the save?
+3.
So Iapix actually saved.
Yay!
And does the +4 include any attack, or is it just melee, or is it just...
It is. Let me look.
If it is any
damage, then
any
you
damage, then I am...
I think it's melee, bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. It specifically
This was
says
bludgeoning
those three.
damage.
Oh, nice.
Because you get hit by rocks.
8 points.
So it was 9.
4 protected.
It was
9.
9.
So it's 5 points.
Yeah.
Okay. I am still standing.
Nice. Just hanging on by the skin of your teeth there, Gideon.
Yeah, Mokrin also has like 2 hit points.
Which
Yeah,
is good because
1.
I'm up next. So,
Okay.
Come on.
Well then, Gideon, what would you like to do?
do I feel like this net could maybe be cut open with a couple of slices with my scimitar?
So, you see that it has kind of been specifically made to be quite difficult to get out of. Because again, it was made to hold a Pegasus and obviously the rider. So, you can cut through it. However, to get a hole big enough for them, it will take multiple turns.
Okay, first off, we will just do this then. I call down the goddess, and I command all of the enemies to freeze as I rebuke the lawless. Everyone do, and I'm guessing this is just
how
it's
far out
30
is it?
feet.
30 feet?
So the net boys for sure.
Well, the net boys are all dead.
What?
Oh, I killed all the net boys?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Nice.
oh, that changes everything. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Just lift the net up.
Yeah,
Let's reverse
this is when you tell us
because I
that
did
they're
not
down.
realize they were dead.
Oh, I missed.
I didn't either!
Yeah.
I killed the net boys!
Who else have we got left? Let's
So
go
we've
for
got
that.
3
So-
gun thugs, a sniper, and an orc leader.
The orc leader and the gun thug are on you.
You have 2 gun thugs who are fighting each other currently.
There are 2 gun thugs who are fighting each other because of Konnor's confusion.
And then you got an orc leader whose head is surrounded by mephits.
But they're all far away.
Farther, yes.
How far away is the nearest person to me?
I'll give it 60.
Good. I'm just going to attack the net.
Yay.
17 on the first one. A 19 on the second one. 18 points of damage.
Okay.
That will be it for my turn.
Okay.
Look, I didn't kill Gideon and I got the net thugs. I'm feeling pretty good.
Yes.
So at the end of this turn, with all of the madness and the chaos that has been going on, a sound reaches your ears. It's a whinny, somewhat deeper and darker than those you've ever heard before. Catching your attention is a streak of fire across the sky as a figure in a dark coat alights upon the battlefield, landing down close to the net, holding Iapix and Whirlwind and looking directly at you, Gideon, and well, what have we here?
Red Dirt D&D Tales from the Caliban Frontier is Ash King as our Dungeon Master, Brooke Bullock as Macron Stoneshaper, Johnny Payne as Zonimus Dinar, Kiri Hester as Poppy Teely, and I'm Michael Cross as Gideon Block. Our theme music was created by the cinemagician P.J. Castillo. Our incidental music comes from Jeffrey McBride. Our sound effects and additional music courtesy of Monument Studios, Andrew Sitcob, and TabletopAudio.com. We here at Red Dirt D&D could really use your help in getting the word out about us. If you like what you've heard, make sure to rate us and leave a comment. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and reddirtdnd.com. Tell your friends about Red Dirt D&D and share us on social media. And we have new content on our YouTube and Twitch pages. Just search for Red Dirt D&D. You can also support the show at patreon.com/reddirtdnd. We have several giving levels, including early listening to shows and access to our Discord server. Join us next time as we go deeper into the Caliban frontier.
He's just, I didn't know dwarves were so stocky.
I am Makrin. I'm made of rocks, as you can see. Tried to start a revolution.
My
My
brain locked up because of that very thing. Like, I was trying to think of something neat to say, and all I could think of was like, kind of made of rocks. No, as you can see. That's exactly where my brain went. I just locked up. I don't have anything fancy to say out back to that because I'm just locked up. I'm
Just
so sorry. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think Thunderstep only
Sorry,
has like
Thunderstep.
2 hit points. 8. Oh.
Thunderstep disappears into the void.
Oh, goodbye.
Thunderstep was done in by a Thunderstep. She's been Thunderstepped.
That is
the irony.
amazingly ironic.
That's beautiful.
You can bring her back, it's fine.
Somewhere in the distance, Anonymous twitches.
She shows up in the break room next to Pete, and he's like, "Hey, there's Coke in the fridge."
It's like a green room for all our pets.
The celestial stable.
We're all sitting back smoking a cigarette.
I rolled for Makran. No surprise, he rolled a 3 on his insight, so he thinks that Thunderstep just got teleported with everyone else.
Why
Just
didn't
left
Konnor
you
give me out of
alone with the
this?
Manticore.
Just like
and
a half second later, they ba-zoom.
I had to choose one person, and unfortunately, Makran Gideon is more helpful. I will also say this was a very loud boom. The spell says it's up to be heard up to 300 feet away from you. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, nice.
Everything
Everything heard
in
me.
the surrounding countryside knows you're there. It's all good. Don't worry about
Thinks
it.
there's a very
All of-
isolated thunderstorm.
All of China knows you're here.
Now all of China. wait, I don't want to root for the bad guy. This seems like a fantastic opportunity for a thunder wave.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Well,
We all just have two.
True. I guess I didn't check to see if
Poor-
Zonimus was around.
Poor Zonimus is triggered by thunder now.
The wound itself is going to knock it down, and it is actually going to fall to the
On the
ground
bad guy?
in a slump.
On the bad guy.
No, you're
We're
not
not
that
that
lucky.
Everybody make a save.
Everybody duck save.
We know that if we pile the bad guys on top of Makrin, we will win.
It's worked before. And then I'm going to move, stealth, keep on trucking.
No.
What did we get?
We got a 12 this time.
Okay.
We'll see how that works, because I think I'm doing a great job. Not only is there a bush here, there's a fence post. I'm probably just sitting out in the open right between the both of them.
Nobody can see me.
The bear
If I
behind
close
a
my
tree.
eyes, I
It's that
can't
Kronk
see them.
moment of 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
smite?
Can you
The
smite
net?
the net?
No.
What if it's being used for evil purposes?
It's a bad net.
Bad,
So
bad, very
very
bad
evil
net.
net.
As you even think about it, you get like the AOL dial-up noise. As like your powers aren't working. Okay. Looking directly at you, Gideon, and well. What have we here?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Breathe, Johnny, breathe.
Why not can't?
I have 1 hit point. This is not when I want to face him. Oh.